MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Billy Thornton gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
Digging in, Dan Goldschmidt. He will lead this one off today.
Dan Goldschmidt.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
Is it one now?
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Bregman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
One out.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Goldman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher.
We're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Need a strikeout right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 1-2 down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Nope.
Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
This is foul right side. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented.
But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Nobody out, runner on first.
No outs here, huh?
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Jorge Solaire will be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 out. Next up for the Stros, Jorge Solaire. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1 and 0.
Hey, knock it down, make a play infield.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Correa's there.
I got it.
2 down. Tyler White will bat next. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hey, we got 2 down now. 2 down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Dan Goldman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 and 1.
2 down here.
Ball 2.
Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
And nobody out now.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes.
Now batting.
George Springer the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted in the air to center. Correa on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. So far this year against Southpaws, Correa has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Is 1-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the leadoff man aboard. To the plate now, Darius Kovalenko, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, we got no outs.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problem.
Darius Kovalenko goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Jorge
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jorge Solaire is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0 from the stretch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third.
It only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
His buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
A base hit in his first trip. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hey, gotta hold him right here, huh?
Fouled off.
Hey, we got one here.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
You can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Dan Goldman.
Dan.
Standing in from the right side
Goldman.
as he takes strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Get down now. Get down.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one
Hey,
pitch a
come on,
night
boys.
right
You gotta
down the
hold 'em
middle.
right here.
Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon
The
so
third
far.
baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Get ahead of him right here.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, we got no one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Swing and a high chopper. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2
Now
here
batting.
to start the
The
afternoon.
first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Got one here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there down below
0-1
the
the
zone.
count.
Got him to go after it.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back,
No ball,
see the
2
ball a
strikes.
little bit
Go right
deeper,
now,
and be
fellas.
willing to work deep into the count.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly.
He's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Enrique Moson is in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Houston Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.